guys, it is me, Katherine. Welcome back to another Tuesday on OMMyGoshTV. So as you guys know, it is of course winter time, and winter time is almost coming to an end. But here in Ohio, we just had a snow day a few days ago, so that was nice. But it did get warm, but it's supposed to get really cold again soon. So I thought, why not do a winter's essential video? It's never too late to know what you need for winter. So I have a combination of actual necessities that you need, and then some other bonus things to maybe help you through the winter, and other things like that. So without further ado, guys, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you need that is actually a necessity, of course, in the winter time, is a coat. And I got this coat at Kohl's. It is a heavy winter coat. It has two pockets, and it's actually irreversible, so it has a pattern on the other side. But a coat is really important, guys. It gets cold, especially on the East Coast. Obviously, if you're on the West Coast, you need a coat, but maybe not as heavy as one that I have right here. So, another thing you need in the winter time is, of course, some boots or shoes to help you through the winter. Now, these aren't necessarily snow boots, but they're leather, so they are good against the snow, so they don't seep through. Where if you get as like fabric and soft shoes, then they seep through your shoe. And when I had my snow day, I went outside and my feet got soaked because my shoes weren't very good. So then later that day I went out and bought some new shoes because I need new shoes, I guess. That was what I needed. The next thing you need in the winter time is a scarf. And this is a very simple scarf, but in the winter time, especially like if you also want to have like fashion with it, it's not a bad idea to have a scarf around. You can then loop it through and do cute little things like this, or you can have a whole bunch of different scarves to match your outfit. But get a warm wool scarf, that way it can keep you warm around the neck when it snows. That way the snow doesn't get on your neck depending on the coat you have, because then that's really cold. Another necessity that you have to have for winter is gloves. Oh my gosh, gloves are so very important, guys. If your fingers get frostbite or something, your fingers are going to get really cold. So these are the gloves I have. And these ones are actually fingerless gloves, but they pull over to then be non-fingerless gloves, I guess you could call it. So yeah, now they're not fingerless, now they are fingerless. Might as well just keep these gloves on the whole time. They're kind of fun. Okay, so the next necessity is not necessarily a necessity, but it is always great to have is coffee or cocoa and a nice travel mug. This is just a thing that says you are it. For reals. It was a cute little Valentine's Day mug. But it is always nice to have something warm to drink, whether it's apple cider or hot cocoa or coffee. It is just so nice. Another thing that actually kind of is a necessity in the winter time that is really important for me, these gloves are getting annoying, is chapstick and hand lotion. My lips get very chapped in the winter time, and same with my hands, because they're out in the cold and you just got to keep them hydrated. So it is always good to have chapstick and lotion. Even if you're a guy, don't be afraid to pull out your lotion from your pocket. Okay, maybe not your lotion, but don't be afraid to pull out some chapstick. I know my brother does it all the time, so it's alright. Another thing you can have during the winter is actually some Epsom salt. I know guys might not usually do this, but it's actually great for warm, luscious, loving baths. If you ever go to Lush, they always say bath bombs, but sometimes you don't need a whole bath bomb for $30. You can just add on some Epsom salt and essential oils, and it will feel just as good as like you got a bath bomb from Lush. And you can also just check out other YouTube videos. I know I have a DIY bath bomb coming to my channel, KatherineRSchroeder. You guys can check all that out later. And finally, the last great essential for the winter time is your laptop, which will contain Netflix and YouTube and all the social media that you guys need for the warm winter nights under your blanket, which is also another necessity as well. So without further ado, guys, that was my winter essentials video. Not too exciting, I don't know, you can think what you want. Anyway, guys, I'm going to pull up the shout out from last week's video. I did a filming room tour, and of course the theme was tour. And let's see who got it right. Average Emma. The theme that is tour or room tour, and it was tour. So congratulations, Average Emma, and I wish you guys the best of luck. If you would like to comment your hidden themes down below, that way you can guess and maybe get a shout out in next week's video. I will see you all next time. Bye!